Okay, so after practicing the start-stop swing and it feels reasonably comfortable, the next movement I would like to begin exploring is the goblet clean. And the reason it's called that is because it leads us directly into how we would hold the kettlebell for the goblet squat. Allow me to demonstrate. I'll do a few repetitions from the front. And then a few goblet squats. So, we will begin the goblet clean as if we're going to do a swing. So we can stand with the kettlebell in between our feet, take a step back, set up our hinge, load up our hinge, grab the kettlebell handle, tilt the kettlebell towards us, break the kettlebell handle in half, and then we would hike and then stand up into our swing. The only difference is when we stand up into our standing plank, instead of allowing the kettlebell to pull our arms up and away from our body, we're going to keep our arms kind of glued to our ribs and pull up on the kettlebell handle and then re-grip the kettlebell by its horns. So this horizontal bit is the handle, and then these vertical bits are the horns. So we will pull the kettlebell up and then re-grip here. Now, with regard to the downward portion, where we're going to lower the kettlebell back to the ground, I want you to imagine doing a curl downward with the kettlebell. Now, you won't really curl the kettlebell down, but what this does is it keeps our upper arms nice and tight and glued to our torso, and it prevents us from throwing the kettlebell unnecessarily far away from us. So, as I begin to curl the kettlebell down, it gets kind of tough. Right at this moment, I can feel gravity wanting to pull the kettlebell downwards. I can feel the kettlebell want to fall out of my hands. So at that point, I will allow it to fall, and I will re-grip my hands at the handle. So it would kind of look like this. I would allow it to fall, and I will re-grip back at the handle. So I begin to curl the kettlebell down. I feel it want to fall. I'll re-grip at the handle, and then guide it back into my hinge. And then the same thing goes for the timing of the downswing, where we will wait for our upper arms to reconnect with our torso before we hinge back into our hinge.